everybody. Apparently we're all out of bean pies because George did Christmas shopping for me yesterday.
Yes.
Sunday, December 13th.
No watermelon, no collard greens, no Kool-Aid.
No. Damn, it's fucked up, man. I was so wanting my lips on some grape Kool-Aid.
A lot of women, though.
A lot of what? Kevin, not Tiger. Anyway, Sunday, December 13th. I've said that twice now. UFC 107. We're going to do a quick recap on it.
Excellent card.
Excellent card. A lot of banging, a lot of craziness. We're going to start with what? Clay Guida versus Kenny Florian. Yeah,
Kenny Florian opened him up early. Clay, much to, we all knew he was going to continue to come forward, continue to come forward. Got caught with an elbow.
Continue to go forward?
Yeah.
Okay.
Got caught with an elbow up here on the skull, split him open real good. I thought that was going to be the cut of the night, but
there were some other cuts,
Yeah, so he basically bled out.
Yeah, he bled out. I mean, and, Kenny Florian once again proved that this guy is kind of like
the third best at 155. That's what he just proved.
Yeah, I mean, he has incredible work ethics. He's an incredible fighter, man. And, he pretty much disposed of Clay Guida, who's just a freak. That guy's got so much fucking energy.
Cut your hair.
Huh?
Cut your hair.
He's not cutting his hair.
Just cut your hair.
No, that's not cutting his hair.
Is it Samson?
Huh?
Because they use like Samson?
I don't know, but that monkey fight. You know what I'm saying? It's, you know what, James? Because I can see what kind of mood George is in. Just wrote the disclaimer because he's already starting some shit. And you know what? The fucked up part of this, we got a UFC event right down the corner, and we might walk in on one of these motherfuckers.
No, I'm not saying anything. I would just
take it back now. Please listen, fighters, to what George is doing.
I would like to see what would he do if he didn't have to keep doing this and wiping his hair away.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because, seriously, next time he goes like this...
Okay. Well, that's pretty much what happened to him the second round. He got, basically it was a rear naked choke. Florian it took a little bit of time, but he showed why he was a 3-1 favorite.
Next fight.
Fitch versus Mike Pierce, a.k.a. Lunesta. Anyway, I didn't know really who Mike Pierce was, and I was waiting for a keyboard cowboy to jump on my fucking nuts about it.
And we still don't know who Mike Pierce is. He put up a good fight. I thought he had John Fitch at the end of the fight. Rocked him with a good, was it left hand?
It's John Malkovich. How many times did I have to tell you? John fucking Malkovich.
Anyway,
You've seen him in several movies.
Malkovich got caught with a nasty left, and I thought he was done. But
he
Pierce
currently has a contract not with MMA Warehouse, but with Universal Studios. Jesus. I'm sorry. I'm just in one of those moods, people. You can push it.
Anyway, John Fitch won again. I don't know what this is going to do for his career, but we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of a boring fight. But Frank Mir fought Cheick Kongo. Frank Mir had been talking a little bit of trash. Frank Mir does do that.
For all you people who bitch about Brock Lesnar and other people talking trash but didn't want to defend Frank Mir, you're out of your cotton-picking minds.
Cotton-picking?
Yeah. I mean, Frank Mir, he just doesn't talk trash. He, threatens people's career. Oh, this might be the last fight you ever fight because I'm going to break your arm and you'll never fight again.
Yeah.
Dude, this is how people make a living. Whether you mean it or not, don't say that. That's just wrong.
It is wrong. And what he did to Cheick Kongo was wrong. Because he fucked it. I'm going to tell you what. And there's a couple ways you can look at it. Like, Cheick Kongo might not be on his game. Frank Mir might be really on his game. But I would have never have thought that Mir would have caught him and dropped him in a stand-up game. And that's what he did. And he finished the fight quick and fast. And he was impressive. Now, I have to say this. People who have had their doubts, and I'm not neither one of us are on Brock Lesnar's nuts. We could give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? We just call it the way we see it. If Brock Lesnar, being 4 fights deep into the UFC, handled somebody like Mir who just disposed of Cheick Kongo, and then there's people out there saying, Cheick Kongo would fuck Brock Lesnar the fuck up, man. What the fuck would he do? I don't know what the fuck you're saying. Maybe you need to go get that head checked or something else, but you're definitely not seeing the same things that I'm seeing in the octagon.
Kongo is a small heavyweight. I mean, look what Mir did. Mir came in best shape he's ever looked, added some definite size to his shoulders and upper body. Yeah. He's right at 265. Now, he probably needs to get around 290 and try to cut down. I mean, I don't know if he can do that, but, I mean, that's what Lesnar does.
Yeah.
And, I mean, Mir added the weight because he knows he has to deal with somebody like Lesnar down the road and the more bigger, faster, stronger heavyweights that come in. So now you're looking at Mir. Mir's now set up the fight. I imagine Cain Velasquez. Because he's the only last heavyweight standing who's not hurt.
I want to see Mir fight fucking Shane Carwin. I think that would be great.
Shane Carwin's got a knee problem.
Oh, really?
Nogueira's got a staph infection. He beat Nogueira's ass.
Yeah.
And Brock Lesnar's got the stomach flu.
Yeah, all these heavyweights are just unhealthy, man. And speaking of heavyweights, I mean, this is completely off. But Strikeforce is signing some good. They just signed Bobby Lashley.
And they signed Dan Henderson.
And you know who else fought over in Poland? Mario Puchnowski, the guy, strongest man, crushed this motherfucker.
Anyway, back to UFC 107.
Yes, okay. Anyway, UFC 107. Now, fight of the night, headliner BJ Penn versus Diego Sanchez. Quick! I'd like to see your best Diego Sanchez imitation. It's like this. Yes! Yes! Ow! Ow! No! Because you got rocked. I mean,
BJ Penn put on a clinic.
Super clinic, man. You know, well, obviously, Diego Sanchez is a tough motherfucker.
Yeah, but what's it like beating your head against a brick wall? First round, you went for a single leg, didn't work. Second round, you went for a single leg, didn't work out. Third round, you went for a single. Stop going for a single leg.
And you know what?
Get him in a double leg or stop getting punched.
And the crazy thing about that is so funny that you said that his corner kept telling him to do that. And we were all going, why are you telling him to do that? He cannot take BJ Penn down. He's just losing time and wearing himself fucking out.
When BJ Penn's up against the cage and he's like kind of looking at
it,
he reaches down with his right hand, pushes his leg out, and then pushes his head and just goes...
Yeah.
And then it goes over and over. Dude, it's like Groundhog Day.
I hate that movie. I fucking
the best
hate
part?
That. No, don't talk about Groundhog Day.
No, I'm not even going to.
Huh?
I look at Jimmy and I was like, does BJ Penn ever throw kicks? What? I'm like, yeah, he does.
I guess he does.
He kicked that Bama right upside his head and had a cut reminiscent of the one Vitor Belfort gave that dude. Oh my God. Diego Sanchez, I hope you have a good plastic surgeon on hand. I am not hating on you, dude, but you have a giant laceration here. Your lip is split in the middle.
He's got a reverse hair lip. Is that thing? I mean, did I just make up somebody?
His left eye's all swole. I mean, he's out for a while.
Yeah,
I mean, easy. Could possibly be a year.
You think so?
To heal that lip?
Oh, who'll fix that shit?
And this giant gash?
Crazy glue, shorty. Shit works every time. Works with everything.
Some duct tape, come in the ring with a giant fucking duct tape on the set, right?
Oh,
anyway,
man.
UFC 107 was a real good card top to bottom.
It was really exciting, man.
DeMarcus Johnson pulled off a hell of a choke.
Up kick. Knocked the guy into a triangle and it was a wrap, you know. But to all the fighters, you guys did a great job because I was thoroughly entertained.
Yeah, that was a great.
We talk shit and stuff like this, and that's why we have to roll a disclaimer for fear that we might run into one of you guys in a drunken stupor and get put in a triangle ourselves. But moving on to other sports,
college football. Yes, we've talked about it a lot. All the bowl situations all ironed out. But Saturday night before the fight, you had the Heisman presentation.
Yes. I wanted Dominic Sue to win because he's the man and the stud from Nebraska. He ended up getting Mark Ingram. And we figured that was going to be the case.
5'10", 212 pounds of pure power.
And just a very...
third consecutive year with a sophomore win.
Yes. And the most important thing, the first Heisman Trophy winner from Alabama. I never knew that. I never knew that until last night. Toby Gerhart, to his credit, was a real close second. Third place was Colt McCoy out of Texas.
Was Sue, and Tebow should have stayed in Florida.
Yeah. Wow. Now,
Tebow fan.
Sticking with the college football theme, Brian Kelly is the new head coach of Notre Dame. Wow. I mean,
he did it for the money. Your own wide
Go
receiver.
ahead, imitate that motherfucker, because I didn't get to see the clip of his player flipping the fuck out.
I didn't either, but I'm assuming it was something like this. So, Marday, how do you think your team's gonna do now without Brian Kelly? Man, I'm saying he took it for the money. He ain't nothing but a car salesman. I don't like him. And I'm gonna tell you right now, Marday is a bad
the best angry
man.
black man. Right, he is a bad man.
Dude, he's gonna go top 5 pick.
You know what? And as funny as it may seem, I'm kind of on Marday's side because I think that was fucked up to step out on your team. They've gone an undefeated season, and you're going to go step. What the fuck is so? No, this isn't Notre Dame of 40 fucking years ago. Okay, everybody wants that prestigious job, but I'm going to tell you what. And I heard the best analogy. Basically, being the coach of Notre Dame, because you can't bring in junior college players. They've got to maintain a certain GPA. They have a tremendous amount of obstacles. Yes, they can recruit talent, but when you're going up against the Texas, the Floridas, the Oklahoma, and all these big programs in the Big 12 and the Big East, the SEC, being the coach of Notre Dame is like being the best hurdler in the world going against the best sprinters in the world. You're just not going to beat them, even though you're the best, because you have to overcome too many fucking obstacles. Yeah. I just don't like shit. They didn't even know if they wanted to hire him because he's pro-choice. It's the fucking university. It's Notre Dame, not the University of Utah.
Good luck. You rolled out on your team. You could have told Notre Dame, I'm going to go coach my team. Let's keep this on the hush. Coach them. I hope Florida dismantles Cincinnati now.
Yeah.
I really do. Just to rub it in Brian Kelly's face.
I feel bad for Cincinnati players.
I do too. It's wrong.
he's got a lot of work cut out for him. Obviously, that's why he took the job right away, because he's got a lot of shit he's got to do.
You got to find a quarterback and a star receiver, because Clausen and
your number one receiver
Golden Tate are out.
Yeah, Golden Tate are gone. And they've got a couple other players that are leaving. And you're looking at a whole different system. Good luck, Brian Kelly.
Yeah. For you people who want us to talk basketball, it's coming. Seriously.
Yes.
Next week, we're going to talk about basketball, because I think we get a reprieve from fighting.
Yes.
College football, there's not much to talk about in the NFL.
Yeah. Big thing is, the Lakers' 11-game streak ended last night. Utah took it to them. Boston continued on a 10-game winning streak.
How about Gilbert Arenas with a chance to win the game at the foul line?
Yes.
No, you don't.
College basketball, I'll make it really quick. The Big East looks fucking just crazy.
The talk of college basketball is the guard for Kentucky.
He's nasty. Yeah.
I mean,
he's basically got LeBron James.
LeBron says he's the number one pick.
Yeah. That means everything, because he's like Moses with the script. And we're out of here.